We're going to take you on a tour to see some of the buildings our students work in. Hopefully this will help you get a better feel for the campus. Today we will be looking at the Pollak building, which houses our departments of photography and film, graphic design, interior design, fashion design, and fashion merchandising. The Pollak building is located at 325 North Harrison Street, right in the heart of campus. Its unique design makes it pretty hard to miss. It features a large outdoor courtyard for students to study, hang out, or have class in. Each floor has 2 balconies that students can enjoy during class breaks. Pollak even has its own rooftop garden for students who like to study with a view. Now let's head inside. We'll be starting on the 2nd floor, which houses the photography and film department. Photo and Film aims to provide its students a deep technical and artistic understanding of the mediums of photography and filmmaking. This rigorous department encourages its students to engage in creative, critical, and multidisciplinary practices. The Bachelor of Fine Arts in Photography and Film will expose you to working photographers, filmmakers, and industry trends through seminars, guest lectures, field trips, and workshops. Students are able to concentrate their studies on either photography or film. Students are able to shoot their photos, films, and videos within the 3 shooting and lighting studios, which come equipped with backdrops, lights, digital projectors, and computer stations for tethered camera work. Additional LEDs, strobes, cinema lights, hot lights, stands, and light modifiers are available for the lighting studio and general checkout. Additionally, the department has a ton of equipment students can check out for free, including lights, stands, audio recording equipment, a large collection of lenses, and the following cameras. Photo students also have access to the largest black and white darkroom in the Mid-Atlantic region, boasting 18 enlargers. Here, they will learn the traditional methods of developing film and also have the opportunity to learn other more experimental processes. Students also have 24/7 access to 2 digital labs with iMac digital editing stations outfitted with the complete Adobe Creative Suite, Epson Perfection, flatbed and FlexTight scanners, Epson Stylus Pro digital inkjet printers, profiling systems, and a large print viewer. Photography courses will include both theoretical study and hands-on experience in the fields of fine art, studio, and location photography. The concentration in photography will give you technical and conceptual skills to begin a career as a professional artist or commercial photographer. You will graduate with a clearly defined senior thesis capstone photography portfolio, developed and mentored over the course of your senior year and presented in a public exhibition. Film courses will include both theoretical study and hands-on experience in the fields of fiction, documentary, and experimental filmmaking. You will graduate with a number of short films that you've written, produced, shot, directed, edited, and publicly screened, and you will have ample opportunity to learn a range of professional crew positions. You will also graduate with a clearly defined senior thesis capstone, developed and mentored over the course of your senior year and presented in a public screening. Alumni from the program go on to be commercial and freelance photographers, video and branded content producers, arts educators and administrators, independent artists and filmmakers, and film editors and technicians. Some classes you might take in photography and film include darkroom, digital imaging, writing for the screen, sound and color, and professional practice. The photography and film department offers 2 degrees, a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Photography and Film with a concentration in photography, and a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Photography and Film with a concentration in filmmaking. Now let's head up to the 3rd floor, which houses our graphic design department. Graphic design is a diverse, critical, and engaging program. Its students are designing websites, apps, books, and posters, but it goes much further than that. Graphic design will require you to explore design methods, processes, material, and language, broaden your understanding of the diversity and scope of design, and customize your educational experience through an array of departmental electives and faculty research. Students come to understand their role as shapers and interpreters within culture. The department provides several hands-on resources for students, such as the GOlab and letterpress studio. The GOlab is a staff and student-operated lab that provides print production services and educational opportunities to all faculty, staff, and students of VCU. The GOlab also provides instruction on production techniques through demos, self-service machines, and workshops. Graphic design students also have the opportunity to take classes within the letterpress studio. They will explore color, composition, and visual vocabulary through digital and letterpress relief printing, one of the earliest utilizations of graphic design. Students begin learning the traditional techniques of the medium and can eventually take more experimental courses. Students also have a few flexible studio spaces to work in during or after class. Sophomore year is focused on orientation, collaboration, and experimentation within design. It introduces processes that build and critically engage with ideas related to form, medium, materials, and tools. Project-based work allows students to build an understanding of traditional techniques as a foundation to their own explorations and experiences. Through presentations and discussions, students will develop a vocabulary allowing them to discuss ideas around information hierarchies, legibility, and translation. Sophomores are separated into smaller groups called cohorts in order to have a developed group of peers who are familiar with each other's work. Junior year is focused on experimentation and construction with narrative argument, advocacy, structures, and rhetoric in a variety of formats and media. It emphasizes the underlying social, political, and pluralistic demands of graphic design. It places the student and their work within a context and community, and introduces methods to collaborate with those impacted by the end results of the design process. The senior year is focused on deepening and refining individual experiences, formulating and facilitating education through participatory engagement, and building a situated design practice, while understanding that design is inseparable from the culture at large. Students graduate with a senior capstone exhibition, which encompasses the wide variety of practices students have developed, from brand development and UX/UI research to sculptures and live performances. Our graphic design students are constantly exploring and widening the scope of design. Graphic design alumni go on to be creative directors, interaction and interface designers, broadcast and film designers, exhibition designers, environmental graphic designers. Some classes you might take in graphic design include web design, design activism, typeface design, research as practice, and book arts. The graphic design department offers a BFA. Now let's head upstairs to the 4th floor, which houses our interior design department. Interior design provides an intellectually rigorous, studio-based experience grounded in the issues of interior architecture. One of the oldest programs of its kind in the US, it offers a curriculum that balances academic study with professional training, helping students gain both conceptual knowledge and technical skill. Interior design is a studio-based program that focuses on creating conceptually driven, critical, holistic, three-dimensional spaces. In this major, the principles of space, form, color, and light serve as the foundations of your studies. Investigations of building codes, materials, construction methods, and documentation will complement studies in the history of interior environments, design theory, business procedures, and current professional movements. Your work will engage sustainability issues and inclusive design practices to ensure spaces are accessible to everyone. The department's relationship with design firms nationwide offer opportunities and access to professional critiques, visiting designers, and site visits. You will gain valuable practical experience through a required internship in an interior design or architecture firm. Our commitment to education extends beyond lectures. We believe that we learn by doing. The Department of Interior Design values and nurtures a studio environment for its students. Each class is allocated a design studio for the academic year, and you will have a studio to call your own, which you will have 24/7 access to. The studio environment fosters collaborative learning, allowing students to learn from each other in a supportive atmosphere. The Materials Library offers students a bright space and starting point for learning about the many materials and finishes required in interior designs. Organized by material type, application, and color, the library offers a large selection of tiles, fabrics, floorboards, wall coverings, carpets, ceiling systems, and more. Students can also access various design trade magazines and journals for referencing the use of materials and applications. The model shop contains a wide range of tools to supplement model building, including sanding belts, drill presses, chop saws, and a laser cutter. Hand tools are available for checkout, and students are encouraged to collaborate and learn from one another while working in the shop. Students will learn to use programs such as Revit and AutoCAD to help visualize and render their interior spaces, as well as use traditional techniques to create 3D models of their spaces. Interior design alumni go on to be commercial designers, hospitality designers, residential designers, museum and exhibition designers, and lighting designers. Some classes you might take in interior design include Interior Design Studio, Interior Graphics Hand and Digital, Light and Color in Interior Environments, Construction Documents, and Building Systems. The Department of Interior Design offers a BFA. And finally, let's head down the hall to our fashion department. The Department of Fashion Design and Merchandising has more than 300 students enrolled in 2 different tracks, fashion design and fashion merchandising. Both programs are jointly housed, allowing design and merchandising students to learn about the fashion industry together. Our goal is to prepare students for varied careers in the fashion industry, emphasizing analytic abilities, creative problem solving, and a global perspective. Another distinctive aspect of the program is our direct relationship with VCUarts Qatar Art Campus in Doha. In the fashion design program, you'll learn to meld form and function by balancing your artistic creativity with the fashion market. You will regularly intersect with fashion merchandising students, offering you a well-rounded and practical understanding of the fashion industry, culminating in the department's annual fashion show. You'll learn both the creative and professional processes for concept development, fashion illustration, pattern making, draping, and garment construction, as well as how technology can help you fulfill your vision. The garments you produce will be critiqued at each step of the process and juried yearly by a panel of industry professionals. Students have large studios to work in during and after class. The fashion design curriculum offers technical and design courses that provide skills required in the fashion industry. Individual designs are presented in 2-dimensional form, developed and perfected through techniques used in the fashion industry, and then executed in final and 3-dimensional form in fabrics appropriate to the design. Some courses you may take in fashion design include pattern making, textiles for the fashion industry, design theory and illustration, and computers for fashion. The fashion merchandising program will shape your analytical abilities, problem-solving skills, and global perspectives of the fashion world. You'll work closely with students in the fashion design concentration, offering you a well-rounded and practical understanding of the fashion industry. You'll develop a strong background in marketing and business in a variety of specialized professional courses. Many of the classes you'll take will be based on simulations that replicate real-world experience. By graduation, you will have a strong understanding of global economics, merchandising math, design principles, fashion forecasting, and the fashion wholesale industry. Some courses you may take in fashion merchandising include computers for fashion, textiles for the fashion industry, fashion forecasting, fashion branding, and line development. Alumni from the fashion department go on to be fashion designers, product developers, print designers, stylists, buyers, and entrepreneurs. The Department of Fashion offers 3 degrees: a BFA in fashion with a concentration in fashion design, a BA in fashion with a concentration in fashion merchandising, and a minor in fashion merchandising. Well, that's about it for the Pollak building. If you have any more questions about the departments, be sure to check out their websites as they will have a ton more information on them. You can also reach out to VCUarts by phone or email. Thanks for coming on tour!